No plate on the front. Good morning. What's your name?
How are you?
Good, how are you? Are you going to take people away today?
Person that's your job.
If you live in Cary, Raleigh, or Apex area, ICE agents have been confirmed in our neighborhood. Here's what I'm gonna need you to do. First of all, you're gonna have your phone ready at all times. You are gonna step up, you're gonna be the voice, you're gonna be the loud one. You are gonna film everything if you see something happening. Second of all, if you have people that work for you that are Hispanic or might be racially profiled by ICE, you are going to reach out to them and make sure that they feel safe and either give them the opportunity to reschedule their work, prepay, or make sure you're doing something to support them. Third, if you see ICE agents, you're going to report it to the Siembra NC hotline so that other people know where they are and can help their neighbors prepare and stay safe as well. Four, you're going to tell your friends and your neighbors, because if we don't all work together, then no one in our community is safe. And if this was actually about people that were criminals, then we wouldn't be showing up at schools, grocery stores, and people's places of work to detain people. We also wouldn't be doing traffic stops and racially profiling when we have no information about people's immigration status. If it was about immigration status, people would be given the chance to show that they're US citizens, and they wouldn't be having their car windows smashed and being thrown to the ground when they're saying they're American. It's on us, people with privilege, to stand up in this moment and help. Follow Siembra NC for more ways that you can.
Oh yes guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing good. So in the United States, the immigration enforcement has always been a heated issue. Yes, but you know, this week the tension has risen to a new level. Reports say that the ICE agents are planning large-scale operations in both Chicago and Atlanta. So guys, this one is sparking a lot of fear. It's sparking confusion and outrage across communities. So today we are breaking down what is really happening, why it's happening, and how people are reacting. So let me just roll these clips, then I'll be able to come back with more commentaries. In case of any thoughts, kindly feel free to let me know in the comment section. Stay tuned, I'll be back.
Native American was just arrested and ICE tried to deport her. What? That's right, Leticia Jacobo is a 24-year-old and was born in Phoenix. She is also a Native American who is a member of Arizona's Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community. When this 24-year-old's mother, Erica Burns, went to the jail to pick up her daughter after she was arrested for allegedly driving with a suspended license, the jail told her no, they were unable to release her because ICE was on the way. This was understandably shocking news, and Erica didn't know what to say. Why was ICE coming to pick up her daughter? To deport her. A Native American, who she asked the Polk County Jail, how can they be deporting my 24-year-old daughter whenever she is a Native American? Polk County's response was, we aren't deporting her, we're just holding her because ICE is coming to pick her up. This mother, being very aware of what ICE coming to pick up her daughter meant, and her daughter not having a country they could possibly deport her to because her ancestors have been in the United States for thousands of years, started making phone calls. Her entire family went into overdrive. They started calling officials. They even showed up with her birth certificate to prove that she was a legal citizen in the United States and proof that she is a Native American. Even with all of this information, there was no immediate release. In fact, ICE did show up, and tribal members, tribal officials were even speaking out demanding her release, and it still took them until 4 o'clock the next morning for them to finally release her. And what was ICE's response when tribal communities demanded an apology from them? They did not apologize. They simply said that it was a clerical error. Lieutenant Mark Chance from Polk County Sheriff's Office has simply brushed this whole thing off, saying that it was a human error. That the detainer placed on the 24-year-old Native American was simply meant for someone else at the jail. Also shared in his statement that we will be having some meetings about this. This is silly. But the Native American community and the rest of the country are saying this is far from silly. Someone who was not only born and raised in America, but is a Native American herself, who was also faced with deportation, what people are assuming is because of the color of her skin.
Cell phone video from Everett this morning shows suspected ICE agents in bulletproof vests arresting a man in a blue hoodie in a strip mall parking lot. Advocates with Refugees and Immigrant Services Northwest say this video spread quickly.
We got the news from one of our clients supposed to come here and pick up food.
Van Kuno, the executive director of the nonprofit, says families were already hesitant to come for Thanksgiving meal kits, and this morning's arrest deepened that fear.
They're afraid, and we want to move the line as quick as possible, just in case something happens.
How you doing? You got a ticket?
The group took meticulous precautions to protect people from ICE.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
We have 5 police officers and a captain here.
Kuno says the threat of enforcement, the ending of SNAP benefits, and the continued delays of work permit renewals for immigrants have left many of her clients in crisis.
If you are in the Atlanta area, starting today, November 20th, ICE agents will be conducting searches and raids in Atlanta. If you have a pending application, please be sure to bring those receipts with you. If you have a work permit, have that work permit with you or copy. And even for those who are green card holders, please be sure to keep a copy of your...
Guys, as you continue watching, you know America is on edge as new reports reveal the ICE agents are preparing large-scale immigration enforcement operations in major cities like Chicago and Atlanta. Yeah, communities are calling the actions excessive, while others argue that they are part of long-standing federal policies. So in this video, we are here talking about what these upcoming raids mean for families and neighborhoods. Guys, in the comment section, let's discuss why ICE is intensifying operations at this moment, and also, let's talk about these reactions from the local residents, the activists, and the legal experts, and also how these enforcement efforts impact undocumented individuals and mixed status households. Let's also talk on the guidance on knowing your rights during encounters with immigration authorities. So, you know, this is a developing situation that has sparked fear, frustration, and national debate. Whether you are directly affected or just want to understand what is happening, this video here offers clear analysis and context without the noise. So guys, let's just watch till the end for important resources, community responses, and what to expect in the coming days. Share this video to help keep others informed. I'll be back.
Your vest from? Hey, you're brown like me. Buddy. Guy. I promise we can get you a better gig, dude. You don't have to do this. We're better than that. We stand on this side with our brown families and our brown friends and neighbors. You don't have to do this. Woo.
Watch yourself. I don't want you to get hit. Film over there. I just gave you a lawful order. Film over there.
I'm sorry.
Back up. Back
up.
up.
Who are you with?
You want to get sprayed? Back up now.
Who are you with?
Like that.
I'm with the police.
Oh,
I'm with the police.
Back up. Film over there. Back up.
You literally have no authority.
Back up.
Get your guns out, guys. I have no weapons. I am completely unarmed.
Go.
I am exercising my First Amendment right to film law enforcement activity.
You should have got a bigger mask, buddy.
Get the fuck out of Oregon, you fucking loser.
Police ICE? Really? You look real badass, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you for the tip, though.
I feel so big.
We're on our way out. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh shit, you're brown like me? Oh fuck, dude.
Yes.
That's embarrassing.
People come in legally.
People come in legally?
And they become ICE agents.
Oh,
yes.
oh really?
Ma'am.
You know the only legal people here are indigenous folks that are indigenous to this land?
Wonderful rest of your day.
Yeah, have the day you deserve, buddy.
I'm about to get it. It's
So you know guys, according to the early reports, ICE is preparing coordinated enforcement actions, operations that are larger than the usual day-to-day activity. And these operations are said to target individuals with outstanding deportation orders or those with cases already in the federal system. But whether you support or oppose ICE, one thing is clear. These actions have created massive waves of anxiety, especially in neighborhoods where undocumented and mixed status families live. In Chicago, Atlanta, community organizations say they have already received dozens of calls from residents who are afraid to leave their homes, afraid to go to work, and even afraid to take their children to school. So why is ICE intensifying operations now? There are a few factors. Number one, the federal pressure to increase enforcement. You know, recent policy updates have pushed for more aggressive action on cases involving expired orders or unresolved documentation issues. Then the second is political season tension. You know, immigration always becomes a louder topic when elections are near or when national debates heat up. Then we can talk of backlogs in the immigration system. You know, with thousands of pending cases, enforcement activities sometimes surge as agencies try to catch up. And but for many communities, these explanations don't ease the fear. People feel targeted, people feel overwhelmed, and they feel they have no idea what tomorrow may bring. Yeah, so it is bringing a lot of impact on the community, in that the Chicago and Atlanta are home to large immigrant populations. Even in Miami, families who have built businesses, bought homes, and raised children. Whenever ICE conducts wide-scale raids, the impact goes far beyond those directly targeted. Community leaders say that parents stop going to work, the children stay home from school, the small businesses lose customers, entire neighborhoods become quiet and tense. Even the United States citizens in mixed status families feel the stress, and for many families, a simple knock on the door can change everything. Imagine. Yeah, so people are responding, and local activists and immigrant support groups in both cities are mobilizing so quickly. Even when I was perusing through the social media pages, I came across so many reactions. Yeah. And they are organizing emergency hotlines, legal clinics, and neighborhood check-ins. And churches and community centers are opening their doors to families seeking information and emotional support. Meanwhile, critics argue that ICE is going too far. They are saying these enforcement sweeps create unnecessary chaos and fear. Others argue that these operations are part of long-standing law enforcement processes that have been happening for so many years. Yes, so the country remains deeply divided, and these raids are adding even more fuel to the national debate. Yes, guys, yeah, it's always good to know your rights, and no matter what your immigration status is, it's important to know your rights during any encounter with ICE. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to ask for a lawyer. You do not have to open your door unless agents show a warrant signed by a judge, not just ICE. And you have the right to refuse consent to enter your home. You have the right to not sign anything you don't understand. You know, community groups emphasize that these rights apply to everyone living in the United States. So these scheduled operations in Chicago and Atlanta are a reminder of how complex and emotional America's immigration system has become. Some say ICE is simply doing its job. Others say the agency is going too far. But everyone agrees. These moments shape families. These moments shape communities and shape the national conversation about what America stands for. So if you or someone you know might be affected, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay connected to trusted community resources. Yes, thank you so much guys for watching. Of course, all credit belongs to the original creators of this video. This video is meant for educational purposes and commentary purposes as well. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and share to keep other people informed. Thank you so much. Be blessed and have a nice time. Of course, all credit belongs to the original creators of the video. Be blessed and have a nice time. Peace be with you.